I can't lose competition, should've known right. Y'all losing on purpose cause it's looking like a throne fight. I'm the hottest.
I'm Vector the Viper from Nigeria, West Africa. I'm a rapper.
Fire shit, the rap fire, every song is burning to me. So hot, when the devil dies, it's coming
It's a
to
little
me.
geeky. But when I heard vectors are quantities with both magnitude and direction, I just, yeah. And that was the end of the class for me. Then that same day, we studied vipers, and vipers are vectors of poison because they carry poison. I was like, Vector the Viper, and that was it. That was it, simple.
Lafayette, you read that word, I want to me walk.
Yeah.
I want to me high. I want to me soft.
Yeah.
Shot. Wait. Let's go. Heavyweight on the floor when I sail. I want to me shoro.
My genre of music, my music is the truth. My music is the raw African poetry truth. But I can put it on dance beats too, because I know if rap is rhythm and poetry and Africa is rhythm, then it's okay to rap on rhythm. So I do that a lot. But my music is just about just being true to myself. I embarked on a new journey of self-discovery, and it just only made sense that I was put on earth for a reason and a purpose that was different from everybody else's. Even though everybody's to be respected for their purposes, but mine is different, so I have to accept that. So I started to make music on that level. If I feel happy, I make happy music. If I feel worried, I make worried music. I'm just true to I'm trying to be true. Nobody's perfect. I'm trying to be true to that.
Believe the kingdom shit. Train non-stop, I'ma see machine gun.
I was interested in things like stealth warfare as a kid, and most of my peers didn't know what that was. And it wasn't because we had better than them. I just stumbled upon these informations. I would just maybe watch TV and discover what horsepower meant, and I'd be interested. But the other kids in Africa, they were focused on other things. Some were being bullies, some were being hard, some were going to jail. But I was just that different kid who was stumbling upon different types of information, like knowing exactly what a radioactive spider was that bit Spider-Man, who was Peter Parker. I was interested in those things. I know Wilson Fisk, Kingpin. I'm that type of kid, but I was growing up in an environment that was very much more native than Western. How it happened to me, why it happened to me, I don't know, but that just kind of like bred into this persona that I am today. What inspires me is just different things.
Stally on you, deep voice speaking as I go Barry on you. See, have you feeling deeper than the baritone is so deep, you touching on your belt.
What you say?
Let you know, not to let me go. Don't you let me go. Don't you let me throw away the key to your heart and soul. You're my heat when the water's cold. When the water's cold, you nothing from it and fire. The world will never know. See, the world will never know just how I feel. Cold-blooded me, that is just how I chill. Won't leave the heat like James for the Cavs on his heat time. We both sit up and build
halves.
When I have a love,
Make some noise one time for Vector.
light up and I smoke it. Pata, you go give me red.
One time.
Go, stay higher than the ozone.
Fela Anukulak Okuti, to be honest with you, when I was young, I was scared as hell of him. Because I grew up in the barracks, right? So I was on the side of the government who was talking against, or they were fighting him. He was talking against them. But the funny thing that I didn't know as a kid was, how is he so hated by the government, but they play his music so much? That was the truth. But I was a kid. The image they painted of him was a very, very bad man. And I kind of almost believed it. But I didn't play with it until I started to stumble upon his music. I heard things he was saying. It was interesting to me. But now I go to the shrine, and my spirit says to me, but you know the truth, you should say it. Every time we go there, people go to listen to Femi and watch Made, watch live band performances. I do that as well, but I have a different conscience telling me, you know the truth, say it. That's how it's affected me. It's more like his life. And it's funny how he said, oh, we're still slaves. You have to travel abroad to get your master's degree. I understood that while I was older, and it was crazy for me. So he just kind of freed my mind as well. Something like what Bob Marley did for Jamaica, he did the same for me. That's what his music has done to me and my music.
Let me fuck with you a little bit. My president has always been black, but I feel strange. I'm wondering if he was white. Now that'll be a change. And if the change came, would he bring the rain that will water my land?
Yeah.
Are my thoughts lame? They promise plenty we go out, so where the thing go? We need a bigger change, greater than Baracos. Plan a coup d'etat to military Baracos. Wait, they are busy getting money too. I mean, somebody, anybody, a jank borrow man, shank bomb I love Nigeria.
Yeah.
I mean the people, not the people. Love the people, by the people, for the people. You see those people, all of them evil. That's why building go collapse. It kill people. Bro.
The whole world is a big stage, so I feel in Africa we struggle too much trying to keep what's already kept. Like, once you're true to yourself, nature will play its full course. Like, why are we bothered? Like, why are we trying to preserve so much? But let's just do us. Music is universal. We have dope rappers in Africa too. Should they not flourish? There's Nasty C. Right? In Nigeria, there's SDC, there's Poe, there's Vector the Viper, there's Reminisce. Like, should those two not, like, let's stop trying to protect too much. Let's just be us, it'll be fine.
Fall back. You don't want your people dressed in all black. Shots over shots, watch me.
Fall back.
Hardest with the car rap.
Yes.
Right, and I must have your bluff number, yeah. Cause I be calling it, you know the name, ringing the bell, ding dong in it, yeah. Your own life has I been slammed. You fool the web, but we have those that are big enough to shoot the web like Peter Parker or Spider-Man. Got more water than fireman, holes in my hand like a fireman. Hey, fireman, Mercedes that made my type of band. Y'all know the GL, okay, mag with me. Let's go.
But we're changing that narrative because with Universal Music Nigeria, we're starting a campaign called The New Africa. And the first record of that campaign features Reason. So it's about the new Africa that is aware, that knows what is true, that knows, yeah, there's violence, but then there's intelligence, right? We know this, but we also know this. Like, there's the Africa that knows I spell Nigeria in English alphabets. But then I'm conscious, I'm aware. I know what's going on, so I'm just trying to do best. So we're starting that conversation all through Africa. The first record is with Reason. The next is with Nasty C. And yes, I met Stanley Ino right now from Cameroon. I'm looking forward to us making work. Like, enough of that segregation bullshit. We have game. We do. Let's just show it. It's coming through, trust me.
I heard all the hate shaded every time the sun out. Turn my back to 4 strikes like you play for bone out. Hating the rain, open the channel, maybe burn out. Claiming you raining, but I have never seen one cloud. You don't even drizzle. I stay way ahead and check the wreck. Sit a red free, somebody blow the whistle. It's game over.
The new album is coming through. First, there's an EP. It's titled Vibes Before Teslim. Teslim is my father's name. He passed about a year plus ago. So at his funeral, I was watching his casket and his name became an acronym in my head. Teslim, that's the energy still lives in me. Like, yes, he's gone, but his energy is still alive. And I'll dedicate my next body of work to him. So there'll be Vibes before that. Then there'll be the main album, which is Teslim. Look out for that. But as of now, just check me on Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, everywhere. Check out some new tracks. It's fire.
So I leave you with a verse so you remember me by. Oh my God, back home I was born there. But I put the bomb in my memory and I bombed there. Yeah. But now there is back again in my head with so much anxiety. It's so much work. Fuck it, go ahead and fire me. Cause I'm done with the brainwash. I mean, I can't speak when they say hush. You see, I know what is right, but their actions are making me maybe feel it wasn't right. I mean, the feeling. Like, how are we okay with all the killings? My thinking above the ceiling when I measure the worry hurting my feelings. But people are acting like that's a lie. That's a lie. Because even you know you can't tell me that that's a lie. When we see eye to eye, fuck trying to stay fly. But you see, me, I dare really enough to tell myself as it go. Not caring if the people think if I'm a great guy. Which lead to the fake guy. Your people's dead bodies floating on the bass side. Do you feel alone when you meditate life?
Yeah.
Break time, take 5.
Make some noise for Vector.